Good morning from Royal Ascot. The sun is shining, the lawns are immaculate, and the grandstand is buzzing with excitement. It's day 2, and the energy is even higher than yesterday. Crowds in vibrant hats and sharp suits fill the grounds, everyone eager for another unforgettable day. The royal procession is always a highlight, and today's was no exception. Carriages drawn by Windsor greys, the royal family waving to the crowd. It's a moment of pure pageantry that sets the tone for the day. As the carriages move into the paddock, attention shifts to the real stars, the horses. They look magnificent in the sunshine, muscles rippling, ready for action. Jockeys in colourful silks make their final preparations. The anticipation is electric as contenders head to the start. This isn't just about racing, it's about tradition, spectacle, and the chance to witness history. Friends and families gather, sharing tips and laughter, soaking up the unique atmosphere. The stage is set for a phenomenal day of sport. Let the action begin. The Queen Mary Stakes kicks off the day. A 5-furlong sprint for 2-year-old fillies. The favourite, Florida Sunshine, bursts from the gates, setting a blistering pace in her bright orange silks. But Royal Ascot's uphill finish is a true test. Shamrock Kiss and Downton Duchess stalk her, waiting for the right moment. As they hit the final furlong, Florida Sunshine begins to tire. Ryan Moore urges Shamrock Kiss forward while Frankie Dettori launches Downton Duchess on the outside. The 3 fillies are locked in a thrilling battle, the crowd roaring them home. In the final strides, Shamrock Kiss digs deep and noses ahead at the line. Downton Duchess is a close second. Florida Sunshine bravely holds third. What a start. Drama, speed and heart on full display. The winning team celebrates and the filly looks every bit the star. In these sprints, it's not just about speed, it's about courage. The Queen Mary delivers again. Next, the Queen's Vase, a true test of stamina over nearly 2 miles for 3-year-olds. Galileo's Heir, the favourite, settles mid-pack as the field finds its rhythm. Coastal Path sets the early pace, but it's all about saving energy for the finish. As they turn for home, the tempo rises and the real race begins. Horses tire, but Galileo's Heir and Silver Sovereign surge forward, pulling clear. The 2 battle stride for stride up the famous straight. For a moment, Silver Sovereign looks to have the edge, but Galileo's Heir digs deep, responding to his jockey's urging. In the final 100 yards, he pulls away to win by a length. A brilliant display of staying power and class. The Queen's Vase proves to win here, you need more than speed, you need heart. Galileo's Heir looks destined for greatness. The Duke of Cambridge Stakes brings the older fillies and mares to the spotlight. Parisian Pearl, the French star, faces off against local favourite English Rose. Pace-setter Queen leads early, but the main contenders bide their time. Holly Doyle positions English Rose perfectly on the rail, while Parisian Pearl sits quietly in mid-division. As they hit the 2-furlong pole, the race explodes. English Rose surges to the front, the crowd roaring her on. But Parisian Pearl is unleashed on the outside, accelerating with breathtaking speed. In a few strides, she sweeps past to take the lead. English Rose battles bravely, but Parisian Pearl is simply too good. She wins by 2 lengths, a stunning performance. English Rose is a gallant second. Parisian Pearl cements her status as one of Europe's best miling mares, a race to remember. The day's feature, the Prince of Wales's Stakes, draws the world's best middle-distance horses. All eyes are on Desert Warrior, last year's Derby winner and unbeaten in 5. The race begins at a tactical crawl, with the pacemaker leading and Desert Warrior perfectly poised in second. As they turn for home, William Buick asks Desert Warrior to go, and the response is electric. He surges clear, the crowd erupting as he shows his trademark acceleration. But Tokyo Titan, the Japanese challenger, begins to close the gap. For a moment, it looks like a real battle is brewing. Desert Warrior digs in, finding more when it matters. He holds off Tokyo Titan to win by a length. A champion's performance, confirming his place at the top. The grandstand buzzes with excitement. This is racing at its finest. Desert Warrior delivers a moment to savor, a privilege to witness. The Royal Hunt Cup, 30 horses, one straight mile, pure chaos. The field splits into two groups, making it a puzzle for jockeys and fans alike. Lucky Charm and Highland Spirit are the fancied runners, but anything can happen as the race unfolds. Surprise Packet emerges on the stand side, while Lucky Charm charges on the far side. For a moment, it's impossible to tell who's ahead. The crowd roars as the finish nears. Surprise Packet surges clear, winning by a length. Lucky Charm runs a fantastic second. The winner pays a huge price. Celebrations erupt for the lucky few. The Hunt Cup delivers its trademark drama and unpredictability, a life-changing moment for the winning team. The Kensington Palace Stakes, another big field handicap, this time for fillies and mares over the round mile. Positioning before the bend is crucial, and Golden Promise, the favourite, finds a perfect spot on the rail. Frontrunner Vase sets the pace, but as they turn into the straight, the field fans out. Golden Promise waits for a gap, momentarily trapped. Starlight Dancer charges on the outside, threatening to steal it. Suddenly a gap opens. Golden Promise bursts through. She quickens brilliantly, catching Starlight Dancer in the final yards. The two battle, but Golden Promise prevails by a neck. A thrilling finish and a superb ride. The crowd erupts. Another favourite delivers. Class and courage win the day. The Windsor Castle Stakes closes the day, a 5-furlong dash for 2-year-olds. Rocketman, the favourite, breaks well and sets a furious pace. The field spreads across the track, a blur of youthful energy. As the leaders tire, Green Knight, an outsider, begins a late charge from the back. He sweeps past Rocketman in the final furlong, surging to the front. Green Knight wins impressively, Rocketman a brave second. The crowd cheers a new star in the making. The day ends with a flourish of speed and promise. The Windsor Castle always delivers a surprise. A perfect finale to a spectacular day. The future looks bright for these young talents. As the sun sets on day 2, Royal Ascot's magic lingers. We've witnessed thrilling finishes, champions crowned, and unforgettable moments. From the lightning-fast Queen Mary to Desert Warrior's brilliance, every race told a story. But Ascot is more than racing. It's the fashion, the camaraderie, the shared joy. The band plays, the crowd buzzes, and memories are made. Upsets like Surprise Packet remind us anything can happen here. The blend of tradition and unpredictability keeps us coming back. As the crowd drifts home, excitement for the days ahead builds. Tomorrow is Ladies' Day and the historic Gold Cup. The anticipation is already in the air. What a day it's been, and the best may be yet to come.